Yeah, another Monday, sunrise, bleeding through the blinds, phone's already glowing. Same game, different day, but the fear's still growing. Yeah, another max loss Monday, watch the blood red candles fall. Swear I see the devil grinning, waiting for my call. Pop a pill to kill the pain, but the numbers on the screen burning holes inside my soul, you know just what I mean. This ain't no dip, it's a damn grave I'm digging with these trades. Another Monday, another prayer that slowly starts to fade. Woke up pre-market looking sweet, a little touch of green. Told myself this is the one, a whole new hopeful scene. Shorted puts, I'm feeling slick, a genius in the making. Then the bell rings and my world, it just starts shaking. Spike up, no reason why, just algorithms running wild. Heartbeat thumps, a panic drum, I'm screaming like a child. Inside my head, of course, outside I'm cool and calm. But I just lost another rack before I finished my first song. Another max loss Monday, watch the blood red candles fall. Swear I see the devil grinning, waiting for my call. Pop a pill to kill the pain, but the numbers on the screen burning holes inside my soul, you know just what I mean. This ain't no dip, it's a damn grave I'm digging with these trades. Another Monday, another prayer that slowly starts to fade. They say stick to your plan, control what you can lose. But every Monday feels the same, paying the same damn dues. I see the chart, I know the play, but the market's got a curse. And every time I bet against it, things just getting worse. I'm addicted to the pain, the rush, the self-hate. A masochist with a brokerage account, stealing my own fate. They'll say I'm gambling, but I'm fighting for a dream, while I'm drowning in the crimson of a Monday market stream. Is there a lesson here I'm missing? Or am I just another fool who doesn't listen to the whispers in the wind, the writing on the wall, that every single Monday I'm destined to just fall and fall and fall. Max loss Monday, yeah, max loss Monday. Till next week, same time, same station. Damn.
All right, traders, good morning. We're starting early, so probably a lot of the green team's not here, but we have to get going early, guys, because Octo yesterday is bringing in the hype, certainly on CWD right now. Let's bring in our special guest today, who is an advanced pre-market trader, Mr. Fades. How we doing?
Good morning, fellas. Good morning, green team.
Oh my goodness, what are your thoughts on all this action, dude?
Dude, God, it has been a crazy start to the week. I can't even see straight. I woke up this morning and saw like 500%, 600% up, and these things went up thousands of percent and have been rinsing down. Like, this is just,
Yeah.
What are we even seeing, dude? This is like historic. This is history.
Yeah, it is. And what
in the world, dude?
CWD? What's even going on there?
It was just at $2. It's the crypto theme, man. But like, how realistic are these pumps? How realistic is this? Like link chain treasury? Okay, so now you're up 2,000%. Like what?
Yeah, they completed initial purchase of a Chainlink token as part of their digital asset treasury strategy. Unbelievable, guys. I mean, absolutely unbelievable. I know Perfect Fall was trading at Crypto News he was on 828. What, did they just recycle this then? Because they certainly do that. But yeah, I mean, it's like, what do you do with this? You know, Octo likely could profit take today. I mean, we could just work the backside of that. Everybody's focused on CWD.
Yeah, I put another watch list together, and making a fresh watch list every day on Trade the Pool is great, dude, because like you can that bird's eye view of like which hangovers are starting to fade, like what are the top runners doing, like when are they starting to fade. That's very powerful. I haven't been utilizing that as much. So yeah, I sent you the screenshot of that. We got a lot of
Okay.
plays to look over today.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and pop your chart screen up, and we can
Let
take a
me
look at your watch list. But
share
what
screen. Let's see. Trade the pool. Share.
what levels
Oh,
are we
that's
looking at on
the
CWD? I mean,
wrong one.
do we even look left of the chart these days? I mean, do we throw all technicals aside in this market? Just buy high. Let's just buy high, hope higher. Yeah, you should be able to share like trade your
Yeah,
just
let
that
me
specific screen. Link
let's
news
see.
was
Window.
yeah,
Entire screen. There we go. Screen 2. Okay, that'll probably be.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it. All right,
There we
let's
go.
pop it up.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
this is
take us.
a fresh funded account this morning. God, that's a whole nother topic to discuss, the new rules that we're dealing with Trade the Pool. But yeah, hot start to the morning, guys. Already up a couple of hundred, up 350. I trimmed some STEC and DSY. I saw that everyone was shifting to CWD this morning. Like, just this is crazy. $50 now it's testing. But yeah, I traded some STEC and DSY. They've been fading nice. A ton of room if the fades continue. I mean, this is just insanity, these moves.
Yeah,
So those, I'm working those two, as y'all can see. Going smaller than I even want to be because this market is just crazy right now. I just took a
yeah,
$100 loss on CWD on that squeeze up. You can see where I stopped out at. I was trying to kind of time a top here, thinking, okay, we're up to $30. Like maybe this is, but obviously took a little L there. So
54 we're at right now. Oh my God,
yeah, I got
from
squeezed out quicker
$2.
than I wanted to. I had to take like 100. Yeah, so I, took a decent L on that. But when you got other stuff working, the $130 loss doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt as bad when I'm up 360 on the day still and working greens. So just got to get comfortable taking those losses. Like, don't marry it. I could have got emotional and it just spiked. Let me hit it again. But letting it breathe, bro. I don't know what's going on right now. So
Yeah, I went 25 shares on it earlier, which it wasn't a lot, but I mean, I got $50 on a little pullback earlier. I'm a tap it
yeah,
a little bit up here in the 50s. But we could see just this continuation run in pre-market, and once the market opens, especially if it blows off like it is right now, before
hmm
before institutions and before the high frequency trading and everything turns on. Yeah, I mean, it could already make its move, in pre-market
right.
here.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, good God, what more are we going to see? It just pulled an octo,
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Decent pullback right there.
and
Yeah,
I'm also in a little octo because that's kind of just slowly fading now. As well as Soggy P is another one that probably has a good bit more
if
room.
I don't keep my attention focused here, I feel like with this market we could get funded. I mean, you could
Oh
in
yeah,
days.
dude.
There's
Like,
so much volatility.
dude,
You just
yesterday I had a massive day. Like the 8% rule that we can get into, I had some progress rolled back from the new rules they're implementing, and I was able to make it all back yesterday, dude. I hit the gas and got another account funded. I hope that those trades count.
nice.
But now I have two funded accounts again. I've had to make back like $1,500, dude, that they took from me, and that was not cool, not fun.
Yeah, as
But
far as my
like I
understanding
said,
goes, it's
move
not.
forward. Yeah.
Yeah, that 8% rules, as far as I understand, is not today is not in effect moving forward for evals, and they're testing it
That's
for
just
funded.
evals, but not funded, right?
That's what I heard. They're
Okay.
for the funded. They're just, I guess, monitoring that for like a month or so. There's no set date on it, and then they'll roll it out there. They were adjusting the rule, I think, to a volume based rule instead, because they do have a lot of small cap traders where you can't really get around that. The
No,
8%
you
volatility.
can't. And I was looking at the rule again, and unfortunately, you can't. I was thinking maybe we could just scale it, like wait until it's not volatile, until that 5 minute threshold, then scale it, just hold it and milk it, in and out. But it says you can't even add to a position once it gets volatile. So one of my accounts might not even have passed yesterday because of that. But I did see that I think in the rules it said pre-market and post-market is exempt. And like I told you, if that's the case, I'm really going to just be a pre-post sniper because it just takes too much of an edge away. with that 8%, that volatility rule, man. It's tough. It's really tough for us.
Yeah. But perfect fall, killing it on this CWD on the funded account. Good work.
Nice.
Yeah, I do want to focus in on some. I know you're the king of sleepers. The king of sleepers. I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
take a look at. Yeah, take us through some of these backside plays while
Yeah, so
CWD is doing its crazy thing.
yeah, you can see my watch list here. So, got on Webull again, pulled up the last day, the last 5 day gainers, and just started looking at the charts. So now we have a clean watch list of everything. Bird's eye view, we can see what's going on. So SNTG is the lead hangover right now. Um, the problem is sometimes with these hangovers, once you see they're already down 20, 30%, it's like, okay, now what am I doing? Like what am I trying to, where am I going with this now? So this chart's all wonky. Let me try to see what's going on here. Also, let me see if I can show my other screen.
Yeah, SNTG for. Oh man, yeah.
I can show my Webull setup too, like how I
Okay.
can switch over to that real quick too and just show you guys.
Yeah, SNTG. I'd like a pop there up towards that previous close 680 to get involved with. The price action there was really. I don't know. The price action was weird yesterday on it, which when I noticed that, it led to that massive squeeze. You could see how they trapped shorts on that name. I can pull that one up.
Is it okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I was just tinkering around.
Yeah, SNTG on this play right here. They were yesterday they were squeezing shorts out. It looked heavy and it faded under VWAP, and then just went slow, steady before it got that squeeze. They've been kind of doing the same thing day in and day out, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, SNTG has dipped a good bit, so that's not really like. Also, the volume. Well, we have low volume on a lot of these hangovers, to be honest. Soggy Peter, I feel like that's going to be a good one to fade back to make 15 or so with time. So
Okay.
that's probably one of my top watches. I might go ahead and scale a little bit. I'm baby size right now. You know, um, relative for my especially funded, like I preach, once you're funded, hit the brakes a little bit. Don't get so aggressive. I do preach like aggressive in the eval phase because
Uh-huh.
the risk reward, right? But once you're funded, I mean, this is legit. Like this is, it's true now. So calm down, be a little more patient, you know be a little more collected. That's my mindset. So trying to really work on smaller sizing with this eval. And even on a day like today, man, until I see, especially right here at 9 o'clock, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. So got to be careful.
Absolutely. All right. Here's your we'll add it to scene here. Is this your
Yeah.
Weeble?
So this is what I was saying, guys. Weeple is great. And in the tab right here, you can go to your screener. I have my screener pulled up on another window. But so you have everything you need. But like what I was saying, Weeble and Trade the Pool have the exact same price data. So that's going to match the exact spread and fills. If you're using Thinkorswim, the data will be a little bit different. But for whatever reason, Webull matches Trade the Pool exactly. So I like that. And also, like when I'm really day trading, like you can see, you can go to like a 5 second chart on Webull. So that's another nice feature. With TradingView, you have to pay money to get those second charts. And second charts can be a lot of noise and a lot of chop. But when I'm like very dialed in with price, I do like to look at those second charts. So but yeah, it's a nice little setup. You got your level 2, your order book. You got 4 charts to work with. So this is like my go-to setup. I'll have this on one monitor. I'll have my platform on the other one and like a scanner on the other one. So
Very nice.
let me hop
Yeah,
back
you
over.
introduced me to the Weeble scanner, and I've been utilizing that just for getting a lot of hangover plays. Very useful tool.
Yeah, yeah. And this watch list is great too. So yeah, just kind of seeing what the market's doing. Like I said, yeah, like all this attention on the CWD. I just can't believe it, man. Can't believe what we're seeing right now after Octo yesterday.
I know it felt like I should have been up at 4 a.m. waiting for this to happen after Octo, because I've
Yeah,
seen this time and time again. Like anything related to whatever token at all, if it is gonna get the next squeeze, similar
exactly.
float and whatnot. So it's
And
just sympathy plays, right?
yeah, and STEC feels a little more gassed than the others, I will say, because it's already kind of been pumping. This chart is looking really bearish. Um, I might scale just a little more here,
STC
but
right here.
yeah, but it's it's bottom. It's at a kind of a bottom channel too. So part of me wants to hit it more, but I just need to let this market kind of reveal itself right now.
Yeah, reveal us. Reveal yourself.
What are we
Dark.
doing here?
Yeah.
Like at any point, all these positions could go decent red. So I'm size small and just kind of feeling things out right now. I'm not a big fan of having positions after like 9-ish into 9:30 because
Yeah, I feel that
you know
too.
what I'm saying? Especially shorts in a bullish market. Probably not the smartest idea, unless it's a true hangover like a soggy Peter or maybe
I
even
know. I know.
Octo is tough because they could just spike that to $70 a bell. I mean, who knows what they want to do with that thing?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. I mean, I would prefer focusing the Octa at the bell than CWD, just because if that one does get a spike, we have clear resistance where longs are, to short
mhm.
into that consolidation yesterday. Perfect fall. Are they going to invalidate it? So CWD, you told me this in fades in pre-market. That rule is not in effect, right? And
Yeah,
it's
we're
well,
gonna find
today
out.
it's not in effect either. That rule in general.
And for evals only, correct? Is that what you were saying?
Uh, yeah, yeah.
So
Today
if you're
there's not.
funded,
Hmm.
yeah. And that's because I got on chat. I was like, man, what the heck? Because
Oh, if
I've
it's
asked them. This has never been a thing, but the chat, like I told Kevin, I was sending him voice notes and venting yesterday.
yeah,
The AI chat response basically said yes, and there has been a recent update to the 8% or whatever the volatility rule, and we are now more strictly enforcing it. So yeah, the AI chat basically told us that. So that's what's going on. I guess they're tinkering with some stuff, like I told you. Maybe a lot of people have been passing or getting payouts, or they think it might be a little too easy. But great news, perfect fall. I'm almost positive that pre and post market it doesn't even matter. Which honestly, I told Kevin that could be a blessing in disguise. I mean, for someone like me who thrives pre and post, maybe it's just time to kind of step away a little bit during the regular market hours or focus on backside plays that aren't as volatile, like we talked about. Instead of trying to time the top on the king of the day at 10 o'clock, just focus on these backside plays. Yesterday, I was screaming and shouting about the backside plays. Like it was crazy. I sent you that screenshot or I was telling you about it. Like
yeah.
a couple plays
You were
were
so
flat.
pissed yesterday
Yeah,
when
a
you
couple
couldn't trade.
plays that were flat, like early pre-market ended up fading 30-40%, like all the kings from last week. So let's see if we can get that
Yeah,
continued trend.
I think a couple of them you pointed out as well. Hour is a really good one. I want to take them more today. Fades like yesterday I had a good day. I ended up 300 on the day, but with how much potential yesterday had, I felt like I should have been funded. I mean, yesterday was that crazy with volatility and opportunity.
Dude.
So I want to dial in today, but HOUR is a good one. I think I am going to
Yeah.
hit that one. I think I'm going to hit that one against the previous close, about 560 there for a fade. PAPL is another one I do like ish. Maybe PAPL. Hour I definitely like, and then Duo you pointed out. Duo is pretty good
Mhm.
as well. It was up a
Yeah.
good percentage there.
Yeah, everything that I sent you on that watch list has a good bit of room to fade, It's all of them are up like 200 or more percent over the past day, 5 days, month.
But like you
So
said,
I
the
mean,
market needs to reveal itself. Like for instance, S&TG yesterday and Octo yesterday. What are they going to do today? Is are we in a market right now that's just all hype and then like all gas and then complete breaks, or are they
yeah,
going to? Yeah, right. So we need to just see, like you said, how is it going to reveal itself?
right.
So we'll have the patience for that.
Yeah, I mean, and I was smaller. I was like super small size. relative to my normal risk parameters
Mm.
on DSY and STEC. And in 20 minutes, I made like $400. It doesn't take much when you're on the right setup, dude. Like you can seriously dial in.
Yeah,
Like yesterday, I was not risking much, and I made 1,500 between two accounts. Like it's possible, man. When the
that's
market's
amazing.
there and you're
Yeah,
dialed in, like
yeah,
it's
when you're
there,
dialed in.
there's a ton
Yeah.
of opportunity. That's why I'm just scared about this volatility rule because I hope that they don't make it harder for us because I feel like we've really been making a lot of waves forward with our edge and our strategies and stuff. So I'm just, fingers crossed that volatility rule is not going to complicate things.
Yeah, the accounts have been going in the right direction. I'm feeling good today. Like you said, it doesn't take a lot. I mean, I literally just was trading 10 shares of CWD. I'm up over $100 on the day.
Mhm.
10
Yeah,
shares.
yeah,
Yes,
exactly, right.
yesterday that Chinese ticker KRKR that I pointed out to you, I
Yeah, I
had
missed that.
I had 50 shares of that and made over $400.
Damn. Yeah, it's
Oh
like that
man.
one day when the stocks are up. That's the power. When these stocks are up 400 or 500%, a $500 position can get you funded. I mean, not
I
technically,
know. Well,
but
it made me nervous because I'm like,
200.
with a
Like,
disciplined account, you can't make over 30% of your total profit on one trade. So I'm like, well,
yeah,
I can't really make too much on this now.
yeah,
Gotta be
and
care-
that's the thing. Like with the volatility rule, it's tricky because you're worried about your 10 cents, then you're worried about making too much, and then like re-entry. So there goes Octo fading a little bit lower.
Okay, good. And then CWD's climbing up a little bit right there. CWD maybe. Honestly, dude, I don't know if I'm going to trade this conviction, but I feel like because of all the traders, what they saw in Octo yesterday, like the move is already going to be set. Like it's already going to be done on
Yeah,
CWD.
like
Maybe I'm wrong on that, and it goes to 100, but it's making its move already.
yeah, who is coming in buying this at $50? Who is longing this? Like this is history in the making, man. Why couldn't we have been a delusional bull this morning? Like and just bought it at
Yesterday would have been more
$5 and
delusional.
sold now. Like
Yesterday on Octo is certainly more delusional. Like playing the sympathy today less, but I mean, yeah, who the thing with Octo was didn't even have a high short interest. I guess until the
yeah,
day started. Um, yeah, I saw some dude.
I'm taking
RIP to certain traders. RIP to certain traders because
oh
you know
yeah.
some people just got absolutely murdered yesterday and today on these
I
plays.
had a tiny position tinkering with CWD, and obviously pre-post you don't have stops. And within a couple seconds, I'm down $130 closing out because it's squeezing. I mean, it doesn't take much to get blown out. No, not
Thank God for that max loss. Rule the max
yeah.
loss on the account for the day where they'll liquidate you because
Hmm.
I mean people are losing like
Yeah,
million
something
dollar
like
accounts and crazy
yeah.
stuff with this going
It's
on.
frustrating and annoying for them to say, "Okay, time out," but it's like that's what saves you at the end of the day.
Yeah, it is. It is.
A
Yeah,
few
save
times,
you
of
from
course,
yourself.
like you get liquidated at the top, and it's like, oh, well, it would have. But if it's to that point, and that's happened to me so many times, bro, where you're almost top tick liquidated, and when it's that point, you're risking too much. Be real with yourself. You're risking too much. If you're getting liquidated on that top tick, the manipulative tick, you're in too big from the get go. Like you
Yeah,
got to down. And like I said, we say it's not
uh,
fun.
I've had that feeling many times where it's
Yeah,
like, ooh,
like you
I'm
got
in
a
the
little bit more till max loss, and then the manipulation, the liquidation sweep right there liquidates you, and then it reverses, but you're on max loss and you miss it. Like,
yeah.
don't get so close to where it's like that. Let me grab some. I'm gonna warm up some more tea real quick.
All right, guys. Octo is on the close at 45.08. It's on like the close line right now, technical line, and it's kind of heavy on the trend line from yesterday. So it's right on that previous close line, which is what at 45, 46 ish. It's So I'm monitoring Octo here. I'd like to get involved with Octo. It's at a nice level here. If we stay under that previous clothesline,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 55 looks like decent risk. Ideally what I'd like is for what Fade said. This thing just shoots up out of the gates. We got FOMO traders jumping into this. Oh, I don't want to miss Octo again today, and then they jump into this, and then short into them against a lot of the resistance from yesterday. It's ideally what I'd like to see. What are you thinking, Fades? Pull up your chart. Oh, the beach.
Where is it at? Oh yeah, I was closing out a couple of tabs, so
You're good, man. Yeah, Octo I'm looking at, and then Hour I really did like Hour's chart. It's a little spready there right now. But Hour, we actually do, guys. We got a clear kind of downtrend from yesterday. I mean, this is almost a descending triangle right here. And we got this
Hour.
520. 520 we need a crack under on Hour for that to head on down. But yeah, a lot of these plays, again, the shiny jewels from last week are going to be less, going to have less of a shimmer going into today, especially when you have CWD, which is doing its thing this morning. So just let's be mindful of some of those other plays that we can bank on. Because, dude, yesterday, what was that ticker? I was involved with one that was kind of a HWH. I was involved with. I
Mm-hmm.
took on one of the accounts. I just took loss after loss yesterday morning, and then this one got me nearly to break even. It just faded all day, $6 down to $4.90. So if you can, dude, I'm saying with these hangovers, like proper risk management and letting them fade, which they do, so they bleed so often, you're gonna
Yeah.
kill it. You're just gonna absolutely kill it.
Oh yeah. I mean, the past couple of days, God, there was so much potential. Today, there's a lot of potential out there. It's just not getting too eager, or definitely not marrying one ticker in this market. Good God, no.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
not do that.
yeah, yeah. No, I get in trouble when it's like when it's the only ticker tradable. Like you're looking for anything else, and it's like, oh my god, there's nothing moving other than
Mhm.
CWD, and then it kind of just lures me into it when I don't want to trade it, and you gotta sit back, you gotta kick back and not trade it. Mr. James in the building.
See,
Oh,
DSY is
James
starting to
is
go against
killing
me.
it on CWD.
Is he
Very good, James. Yeah, I mean James normally takes a lot of longs, so yeah,
Yeah.
you were prepared for that. Which one are you looking at, Fades?
I'm looking at DSY right now, reversing a little bit against me, kind of consolidating here. Look like it might be kind of making a little base. This one scares me because it just spiked so fast,
Up to
and
40, yeah, and then straight
probably
down.
going to go ahead and take my small L on this one. Like I said, I've made good money on it. Let me not be greedy. I can always resmack it. So I'm just kind of watching to see if it's going to get a little bit more bump, and then I'm going to close out. Or is this going to be the new little top range and a rinse down? So just looking at that on my other chart right now.
James? What side did you catch DSY on the way up or short down? $2 to 40. That'll happen in a few minutes at 4 o'clock. Oh my god.
Jeez. What do you
Yeah,
say? I was a delusional bull yesterday. Yeah, I forget
took
to
the
read
bull
the chat.
pill. Took the bull pill.
Yeah, you got some invalidated trades too. Yeah, man. 1600 pre-market, James. What? James the legend. What are you
Protect it,
working
James.
now, James?
Please size down at this.
What are
Please
you
protect
working?
it.
You're funded, or you're digging? You dug out of the hole? What? Because 1600. No, that's funded, right?
He had DSY from 4 to 17. Oh man, what a move!
Yeah.
Good job on that, man. Good job. Just on the losing trades, make sure to cut those quick. The only
Good
like
work, James.
you
Good
killed.
work.
Yeah, congrats. It's funded now.
Congrats,
Wow.
bro.
Let's go.
That's awesome, dude. So, are you finding? Because remind me, James, was it pre-market that you weren't trading at one point, or was it the other way around? I think if we all like really give
Oh, shoot.
pre-market
Awesome.
like pre-market, I feel like with our niche when we trade these cheaper stocks, it's just cleaner. Like we talk about,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't have all the high frequency. Some of the chat rooms aren't up yet. The manipulators aren't logged into their desks yet, and
The
you can kind of
manipulators.
yeah, you get some of these a little bit more predictable,
BON.
cleaner moves.
We had BON. I kind of missed that one. It just double topped at 370. BON.
Okay, let me see
One
because I don't have.
150 up towards 3 right now.
Let me see. You can still see me and all right on the screen. Is everything
Yes,
fine?
sir.
Okay, because I have my other tab on my scanner. Just taking a glance on that real quick. I think we have our eyes on pretty much everything. U Life is the only one I'm not watching really. It's up 85% though, and it's cheap, which could be a good fade with all the attention going on today. So let me go ahead and add UYOUL to my list and see if there's anything there. We got Wolf up 60 some percent. But to be honest, I don't want to overcomplicate things today. When we have,
Correct.
the Octo and the CWD and we have these stocks that are up several 100% or have been up. Let's not overcomplicate it. Do we need to worry about something that's pumping 50%? Probably not, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the BON might go ahead and it's heavy on VWAP right now, double topping in the 370s.
STEC, I think I'm going to probably go ahead and close out STEC and
Just kind of basing out
BSY
there.
because they are both kind of. See, we have a big ask here, and I'm watching it, so this is going to be a pretty good confirmation. Is that about to get blown through? Is that about to get bought up? And there you go. Yeah, it looks like it's buying. So closed out of that for now. DSY, like I said, guys, entering that bell period where don't want to be too exposed. Rather see something confirmed first. So
How do you guys in chat like if
DSY.
Fades has his screen share under him, I have mine under me. Wonder if you can see it real sharp, or if it's better to just kind of spotlight it like this. I think that's pretty cool. Have your chart right under you.
They got to pull us up on the big screen TV so they can see everything.
Oh yeah, gotta get you 100-inch
All right.
TV, guys.
DSY reversing on me a little bit. Took a small L there. So gave back some gains from this morning. That's okay. You got to risk it for the biscuit. And when stocks are up that much, you want to give them some room to fade out if they're going to. So, but we're seeing a decent reclaim in both of these right now. STC as well as DSY, they're both spiking currently.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. Yawn,
Okay,
yawn.
that's cool. Yeah, Octo is still fading a bit. This one might just be. We're gonna have to see how it reacts to the bell, but all the attention could be elsewhere. Um, but I definitely wouldn't get convicted on that, or probably wouldn't even take it before the bell. Octo is my only position. I'm in pretty small size, so you know, depending on what this is going to do the next few minutes, I'll decide if I'm going to keep it or just take it off until we see what's going on. All right, let's see what else is working. Okay, STEC is pumping pretty hard right now. DSY as well. And Soggy Peter. Soggy Peter feels like that one that could just be a nice sleepy fade today. So definitely going to be paying attention to that one. Let me pull it up on one of my main charts here. Octo getting another little slam down. So I'm really liking the way Octo looks. I can manage it at Bell if I need to. So let me just look at, just scaling a little bit more. I'm obviously going small here, like I told you guys, the fresh funded. Just hate these trade the pool spreads, especially with these big stocks and like pre-post. I have CWD and Octo at like the same levels, which is pretty interesting. One of them will probably get the green light, and one of them will probably dump. But to be honest, both of these things could end up at $20, like in no time. So yeah, James, bro, great work, man. Very proud of you. We're gonna get around this new rule, guys. I mean, yesterday was so frustrating. Like I was venting to Kevin. I woke up, like I told you guys on live stream. I blew my 50K, grinded back two 25K fundeds, and they rolled back like all my progress from Thursday and Friday, and took like $1,600 of my profit away. And I thought it was like a mistake or something. So I was just sitting there with my hands tied yesterday morning, like waiting, like complaining to Kevin. And then I just happened to like, let me look at my email. And I had an email from risk management saying that, I broke the rules or whatever. So then I realized, oh, wow, this money's not coming back in my account. Like I have to eat that loss and grind. So what did I do? I hopped on and I started just farming Octo, man. I shorted the hell out of that thing, and I think that was where the majority of my money came. There was a couple other tickers I traded, but yeah, yesterday was very fruitful. So I made back everything that they took from me. But it's like that hurts so bad because if yesterday I was funded, I probably would have made enough to get a payout.
How we doing?
Yeah, I was telling them about the discrepancy yesterday. Yeah, so
Yeah,
Octo,
and you made it all back. Very good job on that.
yeah, so went from just pissed to humble. EWD getting a little slam down.
Okay, I saw you said your Octo pulled in a little bit there too. Yeah,
Yeah, I was debating on taking a little bit more, but honestly, $1,000 before bell, like that's a good size position. We got to keep in mind these are only $1,000 accounts, so
yeah,
$1,000 position is pretty big risk. I mean,
yeah. That's 100% in, right?
yeah, but I mean, like I said, I'm so used to trading 2K positions and stuff. I'm just used to the making some, giving some back, and grinding. So I'm probably better off on a 50K account with how I like to trade my risk and
I
stuff.
feel like I'm emotionally getting better with larger larger days. Like the queue has just slowly, progressively been going up.
Yeah,
Like I'm at $100, and that used to be it has been queue, but I feel like I'm just getting started. So maybe it's just
that's
day
good.
dependent as well. Like
Mhm.
what's the day looking like? I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Like on days like today, we should expect to probably make a little bit more. I mean, we don't,
certainly, yeah.
don't try to force it and go against the grain and stuff. But when you see all this opportunity, like I said, pre-market, I just rolled out of bed and made a couple hundred trading those pre-market
Mm.
stuff. I mean, that's how it can be when the market's good.
STEC got getting a little pop there. We could look for sloppy seconds
Had a
backside play.
man, just a quick dollar run up and bouncing now, looking like it approaching. I need to fix my time on my computer. It's like 3 minutes behind. It gets me in trouble sometimes.
You think the market's open?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, is it open? Oh no, it's not.
Kayvon in the building. Nice. His short sell watch list.
So you're all liquid right now. You're not in anything.
Uh,
Or,
all liquid. All
yeah,
liquid. Yeah.
yeah. I don't blame you. I mean, it's
Well,
tempting to be in some stuff right now. of course, the FOMO, but
When
it
we're
just
this close to the bell, though, that you went over
yeah,
earlier, I agree. I agree with that. I don't really like being in right when the bell opens and all the
yeah.
algos.
That's what I was saying too. Like Octo looks good, but I definitely don't want to really size anymore right now. And I might even take it off if I just see any sign of strength here because I don't want to deal with that random spike. Or I'll set a tighter stop right at Bell for maybe like $50 risk or something. Let's see.
Oh, James, sorry to hear that. I've done that plenty of times too, forgetting to cancel orders and getting in.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it
yeah.
sucks. That
Make
absolutely
that a
sucks.
habit. Yeah, make that a habit to flip through your tabs. Here,
Yeah.
you definitely want to have a working orders tab because I've done that before and it's costed me a lot more than I'd like for it to.
Oh, CIGL's not bad either, Fades. Uh, take a look at
That
CIGL.
was that was one that was
Did you have that one on your watch list too?
it crossed my eyes, but I didn't actually put it on watch. And that was
It kind of had a
probably
blow off top yesterday ish. We
let's
could
see
just risk
why
off of that.
I didn't look at it.
Yeah, at the close yesterday, put in a huge, like several 100,000 shares came through for 750. At the bell, guys, I'm thinking CIGL. If the spreads are decent, CIGL and HOUR, and maybe Octo. I'd love a pop on the Octo, but Hour I do like a lot. HOUR, and then
Yeah, ours will definitely kind of reveal itself. I
A
could
Lab's
see
pretty
I
good.
could see it just channeling there as well though. Like it kind of has that pattern that we've seen lately where they just kind of wick up and down in that kind of range. But if we start to see something, yeah, there's a lot of downside there for like $1 or $2 slip.
ALAB, Kayvon's watching's pretty picture perfect hangover, $200 ticker. But yeah, that one looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
DSY at Bell. Yeah, I want to focus on DSY and STEC as well because they're just up so much, but they're not like the kings.
yeah,
Uh,
STEC. I mean, honestly, right here is not even bad to start it. This thing's gonna have a lot of trouble up over 4.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe take a tiny little an octo trickling lower, trying to break down a new little base there. Trying to break down from it. Let's see if it's gonna see what it's gonna do right here. It's kind of a keep level. Yeah, Octo, STC, DSY. What's another top watch? This little sleepy penny gem is up 140% at 73 cents. The cheaper ones are hard to play, but when they work, they
I
work.
love them, dude. Well, that one I played yesterday was like Sky Q or something. It just worked
Mhm.
beautiful. I mean,
Oh
it
yeah,
faded
like
all day. Yeah, Sky
after
Q's.
hours. After hours often is when I'm sniping these sub dollar stocks, and like the 10 cents is a little bit of a sweat, but you get paid. Like
Yeah.
you have 1,000, 2,000 shares, and you're not that much exposed, but you make a lot. When it goes the other way, you lose a lot too. That's why you have to very dial in your risk with those two things.
Yeah, look at this Sky Q yesterday. I had it over $1. It's at 56 cents right now. It's just like the chat rooms
Mhm.
don't bring like they don't have leverage, so they ignore these things. The dollar's such an important level. Tap the 200-day. There were so many stars that lined up there. I
Yeah.
need to. I'm trying to get better, at hitting them, hitting them again, like you're doing right now with Octo. When it's working, let's smack it some
Mhm.
more. It's difficult. I mean, emotionally, that's hard for me. Is it still for you? Like even
Yeah.
size? Yeah.
Yeah. That's why, like, especially now that, with the funded account, I like the size smaller than I want to. I am pretty aggressive, especially on those evals, but like the emotions get more in check once you're funded because there's more at stake. You've already worked hard. This is legit now. So I feel like the psychology is a little bit different with funded accounts.
Okay.
But I like how you trade because you're not swinging hard. So basically, once you get funded, it's just going to be the same thing. It's not going to feel much different for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm up, but perhaps, maybe.
It
Yeah, I
could.
got.
It's still slightly, I'm sure, but maybe not as drastically.
Perfect False says it's so easy to blow the evals because it's not real money. You know what's weird for me is like
Yep.
I feel like I'm so focused on winning that it just feels the same to me. Like like when I had small in my own personal money involved, or this, I just want
Yeah.
to win. I just want to win. Like I want to be an excellent trader. I'm focused on that. So
It's like
the pain feels the same.
it's beautiful because the risk reward, right? It's like you risk ten
Hmm.
percent to get to make what, like 7 times as much as you could or something like that.
Hmm.
Like when you look at the numbers of, like, $100 to make 70% of what you'd profit, it's just with between the rules and building a small account, because here we are essentially building small accounts. We have $1,000 account if it's 25K eval, and we have to
Yeah.
make 150% on that. We have to over double it to get funded, and then once we're funded, again, we have to like double or so our account. So it's like we talked about, it's not something that's supposed to be passed in a day. Like, yeah, we've some people pass challenges in a day, but is it normal? Like, is it
No, it's
you know
not. Yeah.
sustainable? You take that momentum of the next day and the market's not as hot and you
I
blow up.
Yeah, that's exactly where I've blown up an account. It's like when I want to accomplish more in a day than I should. I'm pushing
Hmm.
the gas too much, and I'm not thinking objectively. I'm thinking about passing the account. It's like just trade well, and everything else follows. Just focus on trading well.
Man, CWD, man, just
Couple
looks so.
minutes, guys. I know it looks tempting. Don't do it. We gotta wait for the open on this thing. Like
Yeah,
you
even
called it.
Octo looks weak, but it's like part of me wants to take it off just because of this market, man. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just put
Is
a.
sitting on the previous close. That's the only hesitation for me with Octo. I just want to see what it's going to do on that level.
And it's hard to
1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
put a stop because it's like, where are you even gonna stop it at?
So hour, I'm watching for a short out of the
Just
gates for
run that
Hangover.
out.
We'll see if that one gives an entry, and then STEC. We called that decent entry up there in the 330s, 40s. It's pulling back pretty hard off of that. BON is up from $1.60 to 3, and she's kind of hanging out up towards some resistance levels. BON, it's monitoring that one. But guys, let's let the market come to you. There's a lot of 90% of traders out there are focused on right now. They're focused on money because of what they've been seeing with Octo CWD. But let's
Mhm.
be the 10% here. We got to let the trades come our way. Like even with everyone, the 90%ers being so eager to trade, let's focus on uncommon patience and discipline.
Yeah, my main watch of the bell here is gonna be CWD and Octo, just because those are the two big ones. Let's see what those are gonna do and kind of go from here.
All
So tempting
right.
to take just a tiny bit of CWD if it's, oh god, dump right at bell.
CWD in the 38s. Yeah, I was fearful that the move was just already all put in right there. Well,
I just smacked a tiny 10 shares. Let me see if this is
shit.
going to reclaim. There we go.
Hour is dumping. On which play are you taking, Octo or CWD?
Yeah, see, we just saw like it had a massive
Oh,
reclaim on that dump there. And is it going to go all the way green? Good
huge
God Almighty, look at that.
lower. Oh my God.
Is it going to go higher? So I'm tempted to resmack this and set my stop here if I can. It's just moving so fast. I think I'm getting a little
Ah,
bit of lag too, maybe from the stream. Let's see.
guys, I didn't take hour in that dump from 520 to 470s. I'm looking for an entry there on a pop, but
I'm just scaled a little bit of CWD here.
okay.
Massive manipulation. Got $800 worth. Going green quick, but just who knows what's going to happen with this thing.
Dude, that put in a massive lower shadow. And then
And then it
spiked
went all
right
the
back.
way back up, and then it slammed back down.
I
I have my
get
stop
it.
right above that. Probably got about $100 risk on this name right now. It's very choppy. But if this is the top, I mean, there's just so much. The risk reward for me is worth it.
I'm taking Octo, guys. I'm gonna stab some shares at this.
Octo
And
may be coming for. Let me see. I need to move my stop up a little bit.
yeah, they could.
Oh,
They could.
they caught me. Yeah. I pretty much just broke even. I gave back like $30 in gains. Let me see what Octo is looking like now.
Well, it's holding that previous close. It's not
Octo
looking.
might, yeah, it
It
might.
might get the pop if
Yeah,
CWD starts tanking.
exactly. That's kind of looking like what we might be dealing with here.
Yeah.
Hour. Oof.
Oh, don't
STC
remind
looks
me.
halted down. Oh Lord. DSY. Oh no! Don't tell me that. Oh boy, they both flushed massively at the
Hour,
bells.
I was about to get it, and then
Oh, dude.
yeah,
Oh, that's painful.
it was
Yeah, there
very
was so
painful.
much going on. DSY and STEC, just congratulations, whoever is playing that. I'm gonna stick with CWD. It's working for me. I'm green in it. Looking heavy here.
CIGL, I'm taking two, guys. That was a hangover. I was going over pretty much against that power hour move yesterday. CIGL.
I'm gonna adjust my stop a little bit here. This thing is just so
That's a loud
slow.
alert.
Risking
Yeah.
probably more than I even realized. Oh, is that on my computer?
Yeah, you're good though.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's
There you
the
go.
I should probably fix that. It's when I adjust my stop on the platform.
It gives you a real shock right there.
Yeah.
It'd be
Oh
like
man.
a shock collar.
Oh,
Octo, I'm in that.
also, oh my God, bro. No, no. Dude, this market, bro.
I mean, I'll take something that's working, you know? Let's go, Octo. Are you in this?
I'm forced to chase it with tiny size right now. So I just took a very small smack here. I got
Should I
$400.
size this? Shoot, I only have 15 shares, up 70 on it.
That was a pretty big. I mean, and we have to consider like we have so much room. It looks like a big dump, but look at the chart and zoom out. I mean, this thing.
This thing has room all the way back down to $1.
Yeah, literally both of these things do. CWD and Octo. Like now, I missed DSY.
Oh, we're halting down. Octo. Octobot.
Okay, I just smacked that right into the halt. A little bigger size than I probably even should have, but you guys are here witnessing it live.
This is fun with you on the stream, man.
CWD, massive snap, good and green there. Halting down. Oh, can I smack it?
2 halts.
Smacked it.
Smacked it.
Just added into that halt as well. All right, go big or go home, guys.
It's time to get funded, baby.
Oh man, I mean, and it could be one of those days where it's just like, all right, rug pull boys.
Perfect falls in 4 halts.
Dude,
Oh, let's
bro,
go.
what? Yo, that's what I'm saying. This is history in the making, guys. Like this is history in the making. These moves, like this is a short stream.
Oh, man.
Ah,
I'm
good
going to say something
call.
inappropriate.
Man, good call on DSY. Oh God, that's painful. But like I said, I worked it. I mean, I'm looking at my Webull chart. Sorry, guys, and you can tell that I don't do much charting on Trade the Pool. But
Emmanuel, take 90% off and you're good. Fades knows more about that, but after a halt, you gotta. Oh, CIGL dumping. Let's go. Kind of
oh
dumping.
shit, I
No,
didn't take that one. What's it? Is it
no, it's
halting?
not. It's not dumping. I'm a little heavier on that one. It looked like it was dumping.
Okay, it's down
CIGL.
8%. And as you guys can
CIGL.
see my screen, after the bell, it's
Come
just
on, halt down.
beautiful with this watch list because you can see where the market's going, like what's fading, what's holding up. All of these are halted. They're not even moving. I'm like, where's the movement?
Perfect
If you
Falls got the record, man. 4 halts. I've never been in 4 halts at one time. Whew.
and this is crazy because if you look at my screen, most of these stocks don't even look like they're moving at all. It's 5 minutes into bell and we're like not even seeing any tick change. So that means that a good bit of these are halted or very, very sleepy hangovers.
This
Wow.
is my trading ADHD can't is in love with what's going on right now.
DSY. Oh my lord, bro.
So CWD kind of, I mean, I'm in this on this halt down, but I need it. I am probably gonna take
Yeah,
a piece of this as we open up because I'm not in love with my average right here.
I'm not
Uh,
either. I'm in bigger than I'd probably like to be on these names, but I'm feeling pretty good about these. But we've seen it all. I mean, we could both of
we've
these
seen
could unhalt and go
this is the
parabolic up,
truth.
and I'd hit max loss live. So
This is the absolute truth. We have seen it all. Octo, man, I don't like. This is where it's tough for me, man. Like, do I just focus the ones that are working and size them, or do I spread out the risk and take profits? That's where I go wrong a lot of times. I don't maximize these winners.
it's tough on a day like today too, when there's just everything is going on.
All
Like
right,
I said,
which
my mindset is like, let me focus on what's up the most. Like, where is the most meat to pick? And I thought that was with CWD and Octo, and they're both halted down now. I'm big green in one position, and I kind of chased the other one. So I'm feeling good about where I'm at. Am upset that I missed STEC and DSY at Bell. Oh God, but it's hard to play those because they had such a massive reclaim.
yeah, those were great.
They reclaimed right before the bell and were very strong. Great call, James.
So I don't know if anything else is going on in the market right now, but I got to focus on these four plays. Um,
Yeah, because I mean, like I talked about before, it's good to sprinkle, but how many
oh,
can you manage, especially in this kind of market?
CIGL pay-in, man. These hangovers, man. I'm just going heavier on them. The pocket Perry's hand, guys. I mean, I'm up $100 on
CIGL.
200 shares. 200 shares. I mean,
CIGL is good work. Did you take hour? Were you able to get hour?
no, I didn't get that one. It was right at 520, that magic 20, and I was a little too hesitant there. I was like,
I
are we
think
going to try to
I
bounce
think
here?
that's where like more experience comes in with these hangovers as we spend time analyzing them. The hangovers that are already trickling red and into.
Mm-mm. Octo opened up, guys. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Thank you.
The hangovers, you can, I'm just focused here real quick, see what we're going to do on Octo. Are we going to halt down even lower? Do we size into it?
So I chased it and I scaled pretty heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and trimming some quick 100 in profit right now. Don't want to sell it all too soon. I don't want to buy it all too soon. And CWD unhalted and giving gains back there. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got to get out of it. I messed that one up. I messed up CWD. Completely
Yeah.
messed that one up. Damn.
Yeah, I was up like $200 and looks like
Ah,
I gave
shit.
it all away. And now I'm up again. Oh yeah, see guys, this is just if you're looking at my screen, like this is just getting crazy now. Oh, let me size down again. I'm sized too heavy for this current market. I mean, I want to catch these pieces, but
CWD, I was anticipating an open a little lower than that.
so I just scaled some to where I had it like over 2K and into those halts, and now I'm back under like a grand in each. Took a little bit of profit. Um, but see, okay, here we are again with the volatility rule. So this is where it's like, should I even be trading all this right now? Like, how is this going to work for us? Now, well, you're in an eval, so I guess you're
Should I?
fine. But for me
Yeah.
personally, I don't even know if any of this is going to count, or so I have to be very careful and size even smaller. With that being said, because I don't want to risk a lot and lose and it not count. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of tricky now with this new rule in effect. We're gonna have to see how it's gonna play out.
Yeah, it is. It's
'Cause it's like we couldn't chase these moves down, and even me when I smacked that one, that might not even count. So I'm gonna have to really see. Yeah. Um,
yeah, CWD, that was that one messed me up a little bit, but we're still good in green. Still good in green. You're good in green too, Fades, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you just gave back a little bit on that CWD. That was
Just closed
aggravating.
CWD so that my profit stayed.
Hour is so painful for me to watch. So painful. But at least I got CIGL. It's more painful when you take one hangover and don't take the other one, and then the one you do take doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which it's good to sprinkle in that sense. Okay, dude, there's too much to keep up with, and now I'm worried about this volatility rule. Like, oh Lord. Yeah, so that's definitely going to be my strategy, and I need to reiterate that to myself. Like, size even smaller now that this rule is in effect, because again, I don't want to push the gas, wreck the car for no good reason when it wouldn't even account it anyway. You know, so being very
Yeah,
conservative.
and your red trade will count.
Yeah, and like you were saying, it's like why couldn't they count the other one?
Hmm.
CWD. See, CWD, I can't even chase this move because of the volatility, I think. And that is a big problem because this thing is working. And I took it off too soon. And now it's just diving to the depths of hell. And it's going to halt down. And I'm going to take the halt, even if it's not going to count, because
Damn.
I'm going to take a little bit and try to make it. We don't know what's going on. Everything's changing. These rules are changing. So very small size on this volatility stuff and kind of just work it from there.
All right. Yeah, CWD. Dang. That was the move right there. If you look, it opened up, it popped, it gave shorts a re-entry. It was.
There's just so much going on. We got a little wicked out and
It's
shot.
just so much going on. Yeah. CIGL, I took half off of that one. Octo, I got just a little. I'm just gonna work there throughout the day, and gonna keep looking for something else.
And then it sucks because now you look at it and you're like hindsight, it's like, why didn't I just short it and hold it? Because the past few weeks that hasn't worked, you know? So it's tough. The market's always changing, guys.
SNTG, the hangover you called, has been fading great. There's too much to look at.
40%.
See,
Hour was beautiful. Great call there. Octo working well. Now down 10%. Massive. I'm just gonna have to sit on that one because I'm worried about all this volatility rule and stuff. So I'm gonna try to hold on to Octo as long as I can without selling and re-entering and this and that.
yeah.
You know,
Hour, I'm gonna try to get an entry. I'm gonna size a little smaller because I didn't get the entry I wanted.
I don't want to get stuck.
I'll get a 465 entry though if it pops up there. Wow, CIGL, is that one curling all the way back around? Just spready there, very spready.
Stop in Octo. Might tempted to even add a little bit to Octo here, to be honest with you.
I know.
I think I'm going to sizing Octo just a little bit here.
CIGL just halted up. What?
CWD. Where's C? Okay, CWD's halted down. Good Lord, bro. Yeah, it's good. It's good time to call reinforcements for this market, guys.
Need to call somebody. I need a lifeline.
The SY all the way back up.
No, she's just halting up.
Okay.
James JEM's not a bad one. Yeah, Fades and we love these kind of plays. You see JEM?
Oh yeah, it's going higher too. Interesting.
I think the resistance at even though 146 is a good line, 120 is not bad.
I need to set a stop. But the thing that sucks is you can't set stops.
I got a fill on hour, FYI, guys. HOUR. My stop's gonna be 520 on it. I gotta go to TTP's live stream in like 10 minutes. By the way,
Okay.
I'm I'm having too much fun with you, though. We got to keep this up.
Yeah, it's all good, man. We got plenty of time.
Or if I can figure it out too, if you want to stay with them, I can figure that out one of these days as well. Well, we got a lot on the horizon.
Yeah, for sure. One step at a time.
All right, 520 stop on our CIGL is so weird. That one halted up on me. Octo, I'm kicking back with like no shares there. Just
Yeah,
small piece.
Octo is my main
I should
trade.
probably size it though. You said it too, sizing right there,
I
right?
did. I actually added a little bit. My stops at mid 43s, giving us some wiggle room. I'm in for 40 shares. I'm in pretty big, 1,600 exposure, so pretty big size there. We have a lot of stuff moving. It was the king yesterday. It's down 10% now. It's pretty bearish. I mean, this thing has room. Soggy Peter said,
Oh,
no,
coming
not
back to
today.
life.
Not so soggy. Found a blue chew. Soggy Peter found a blue chew.
I know we were watching DUO as well a little bit. Duo.
Yeah, that one's working well.
She's
Again,
hanging in
for
there.
me, I think for me, like with you, when you say, "Oh, I don't want to chase," that's kind of how I feel when I look at like our hangover list and the stock's already down 20%. I'm like, where am I getting in at now?
Yeah,
This sucks. It's like when they dump right at Bell and you're not in it. CWD unhalted, little red in the position here. Let's see. I'm not as big of a fan of this one since its first day, but it
right.
did sell off massively. So adjusting my stop
Getting
down.
rejected hard.
Yeah, it did. Adjusting my stop here to 33, just over 33. Got to give these rooms smaller size than I'd want to be. And even with small size, a loss comes very quick, as you can see on my screen.
Yeah, with these names for sure.
And again, I can't play with these names too much because of the volatility
Jim.
rule. So,
JEM, yeah, I know. JEM guys.
oh wow, Jim. Damn, that was just a 20-cent drop. God, that could have. Here we go. CWD, big downward doggy rents there. Went from
Nice.
100 red to green very quickly.
Octo's looking heavy still. Octo looking heavy.
Adjusting my stop down a little bit from that top wick, if it's going to get that back. So now my stop's at 32. And that just shows you guys, you got to be comfortable with a little bit of red. CWD, I'm only in 30 shares. I was red $100 very quickly, and now I'm green. It's the volatility it's massive with these pumps, and it could reclaim right here, and I could go back down 100 red. That's how quick these things move, and you have to be careful with your sizing and know what your risk is, what you're comfortable with.
Octo lower.
CWD is so choppy, and I lost. I was down 100 quickly, so I'm taking even more off here, sizing down even smaller. Very, very small relative.
Octo may halt down.
Octo working well. Glad I sized that. I'll start to adjust the stop down a little bit. Really want to try to see a good gain out of that one without taking it all, because again, just worried about this volatility rule. I'm gonna have to just take it slow today and see what happens.
Annoyed I missed Jim.
Yeah, that was a good one. I didn't even really look at it. I'm so fixated on these.
Yeah, there's too much
Here
going
we go.
on.
CWD.
YOUL curling up too.
Octo looks like it's giving back some gains here.
Octo on a pop here, I might hit it and against still that previous close, like 46. I mean, I just imagine we're staying heavy there, but
Yeah, that it just had a massive green wick. My stop is at. I'm gonna put my stop at 44, above 44. Don't really want to see it get above there. Don't really want to see it get above where it just went. This might be a good entry here for a smack harder octo off of that the 43s ish range. CWD, do I have my stop set there? I believe I do.
do you have access to in the broadcast on your side on EV Mux? Like there's a red button at the top that says in broadcast. You might
No,
be a guest. Okay. Yeah, I got hours working out, guys. For those that caught that one backside, that one's getting continuation lower.
nice
Missed the initial
small.
entry.
Nice. That's exactly,
Yeah.
25% down, just beautiful. You called it.
Um,
Nice.
I got to roll out here in just a couple minutes, so you can. And then, guys, I'll be on Trade the Pool stream. But if you liked Fades being on here, hit the like button and let us know because this was a lot of fun. I think it's real beneficial to me and the guys. It adds a lot of value to be able to focus on a lot of different setups because this market we need multiple eyes, right? And you're
Yeah.
good at calling these plays.
Yeah. Holds us accountable and it's easier to call out stuff and I'm not like trying to type. So it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But
Whenever you need to go, if you need to get on over there, we can
yeah,
wrestle back another day. I'll hop over on chat over there.
yeah, and then maybe tomorrow if my kids they're having grandparents day at school and my dad wants me to go, so I gotta if I get on it's gonna be something like today where I have to wrap it up a little early, but you could stay on. Like I might have to go at 10:20 or something, but
Yeah, that's cool. And hopping on a little bit before the market, I think, is nice too. Analyzing
yeah,
everything, especially
yeah,
on like today.
yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow. Jim, it's painful.
CWD, CWD, another big red candle after a little baby reclaim.
Let's get Bolt says let's get you a mic. Yeah, we'll get him all studioed up. All right, guys. Yeah, head on over to Trade the Pool stream. I'm gonna be on there in just a couple minutes, and we'll keep this green train running. Jim, you painful little dog, you. What are you beeping over there?
Oh
CWD?
my God, Jim!
I can't even. I know. It's just so. I can't focus on everything.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I'm just working Octo and CWD, guys. I was adjusting my stops. CWD looking quite heavy right now.
Yeah, perfect fall. That was wild. This market's wild. I'm glad Fades is on here. I'm gonna head over to Trade the Pool stream, and Fades and I will be back on tomorrow morning to get this action going. But head on over there. He's heading over there, and we'll keep the green train rolling. All right, guys.